So guys, I've been seeing a lot of recipes for these chicken tenders, right? Of keto chicken tenders, right? But I decided to go off the little script a little bit because I decided to use a little more than probably a cup to and a half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Because a lot of the recipes don't ask for that, but I added it anyways. And I made my own spice mix. It's basically a little bit of spicy Danos. It's really much. It's just 1 teaspoon TSP of spicy Danos, cayenne pepper, paprika, pepper, a little bit of Creole seasoning, and then spicy seasoning from hell. Because I'm making like a Nashville kind of thing. Not really turning into Nashville because I'm not using hot oil. Because I know you're supposed to put hot oil, then you put your seasonings, and then make it like a oil base. I'm not doing that. And then I grinded up some pork. Damn, it smells like porky in the bag. Pork grinds. I love how pork grinds smell. That you can tell I'm a big back boy. And then I put some of the seasoning into the wet mix. I'm gonna cook it. I started it at 3:30 probably when I got home, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit in the refrigerator, let it marinate, soak, whatever. And then I put some also jalapeno juice, and I put a little bit of this in the Tabasco buffalo sauce, and I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. Then I'm gonna do what is it? Another spicy almond flour. I'm gonna get some almond flour, put it into the mix, and then I'm gonna coat it with some. And then last thing I'm gonna do is coat it with this. And I'm gonna air fry it, and I'm gonna do. I didn't do all the pieces I bought because I bought a chicken tender. Raw packet chicken tenders, like the tender of the chicken. I didn't do all of it because I'm experimenting. Because your boy is trying to eat low carb. I messed up because I bought what is it? I bought oat milk instead of almond milk. But it's okay because I'm still gonna drink it, but I'm gonna drink it in moderation because I'm still trying to do keto. But yet now I'm starting to switch to low carb to keto. I'm just doing low carb basically. I'm really trying to take out a lot of the carbs that I eat, but sometimes I'll throw in a carb or two. Like protein bar will have carbs, the milk will have a carb, but I'm not really trying to eat carbs. If that makes sense. So, yeah, I'm gonna put everything away. I'm gonna come back to I'm gonna start cooking it. I'm gonna start doing the other half of the half of the meal at 5, and then I'm gonna start cooking it in the air fryer. And so it comes out, and I'll give you a mukbang of it and let you know how it goes. And if you're curious, if it's busting or disgusting, because I've been seeing a lot of recipes use almond flour, use this, use that, use this, use that, right? There's spices on the recipes, this and that. Seeing a lot of people use this, not use this. I saw a guy use on his copycat recipe or his recipe of what is it? Of almond, not almond, of low calorie daytime chicken. He used Greek yogurt. So I'm going off the script. Basically, I'm doing my own thing. I just kind of grabbed from different recipes I saw earlier today, and we'll see how it goes. And hopefully, it's good. If it's good, I'll let you know because I'm gonna do a mukbang. If it's not, I ain't gonna post it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still gonna post it, but I'm gonna tell you it's gross. But you won't know. Like I learned because I love cooking. Like I tell myself, if I had a second life, I would have become a chef. But you don't know what's good or not if you don't attempt to fail. That means you're gonna go into it I don't know. But if you attempt and it fails, at least you tried. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, we're gonna do that. We're gonna spray it down or drizzle it with a little bit of oil on a baking sheet because I think I'm gonna air fry it, and then we're gonna see how it goes. So, anyway, guys, wish me luck. If it all goes well, I'm definitely gonna put the recipe down below. And I don't know exactly the calories of all this meal that I'm doing, so I'm definitely gonna call this a low calorie chicken tender. Don't quote me on that. I know I could be doing a lot worse, eating Raising Cane's or Dave's Hot Chicken. So this is definitely a low calorie chicken tender. You know, I would love to tell you the macros and all that, but I don't know. Because I'm probably going to use a cup of flour. I use a little bit more, half a cup, a cup to a half a cup of buttermilk. I mean, not buttermilk, of heavy whipping cream. And so, I don't know. But I'll definitely give you all the ingredients, calories. And if you do the math, you do the math. So, I'm going to go for now. Over now, peace. I'll come back when the food is done. For now, peace. So, I started eating these tenders. And they're freaking delicious. Like, y'all saw at the beginning of the video what I used. I just used paprika. What is it? Cumin. Hot Danos. Some Tony Chachere's. Pepper. Habanero powder. And then I as a mix. And then I put them in buttermilk. No, not buttermilk. And what is it? Oh, heavy whipping cream. Put some seasoning in there. Put some buffalo sauce in there, and then some juice of a can of jalapenos, and then I air fried them. You know, if you don't have the iChef Q Pro, what is it? If you don't have the Chef IQ, these things, you need to get them. It is awesome. It's a game changer in the kitchen. You know, it comes in like this. Let me show you. I don't want to put it together because it's dirty. But it's like this. Like this. If you don't have this, you need to get this because it works good on the oven, in the grill, in the pan, on the air fryer. And these are smacking, bro. And then, if you want to know how I coated them, I basically put almond flour with the seasoned almond flour, and then I crushed up some what is it? Some pork rinds, and then I just shook them in the bag and I took them out, and then with this it helped me flip them, helped me know the temperature of them, so they came out perfect. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you don't have one of these, they're not paying me. Chef IQ is not paying me to tell you this. But if you want to know, and you're tired of the guesswork or tired of being that guy who always messes up the food because he's guessing, not really knowing, you need to get one of those. Because I used to be a guy. So delicious. I used to be the guy who used to use what is it? The wired thermometer, and that was brutal outside in the outdoor kitchen. Cause I would get tangled. I would make sure I gotta stick it in there. I burned my stove. Now this, it basically set it and forget it, and it'll tell you the time, tell you how long it's gonna be cooked. Just you set it how you want. Like give you 100 meats and stuff like that. Like cooking steak, tell it it's cooking steak, and thickness, and there you go. And then it'll tell you the rest. And man, man, it's so good, man. A lot of recipes they don't tell you. Like I'm gonna give you an example before I go, because I don't know if you see behind me. I'm watching a movie. A lot of these recipes you'll find on low calorie meals or not even or keto meals. They'll tell you not to. They'll tell you to not to use. I mean, they won't tell you to use buttermilk or heavy whipping cream, but you can because heavy whipping cream is keto, and I think that helps bind everything together, the flavors and everything. And if you want a rich flavor, I would probably and then put it in the buttermilk or whatever you use. That way you can get a crispier and juicier, you know. And if you want, I'm dipping this is just a little bit of blue cheese. But I definitely killed this recipe. It's delicious. I will say, it's juicy as hell. You know, I can see that. But I will say, this does have a lot of crumbs in your air fryer. Like, if you want to keep your air fryer clean, I highly advise you to get but you gotta be flipping it and I don't know. You're gonna lose a lot of crumbs. But like I said, it's delicious. By any means, this kind of reminds me, if you want to know exactly what it reminds me of, this meal, because you're gonna be like, oh, it tastes like exactly like. Kind of remind me the low-calorie version of a spicy chicken tender from Chick-fil-A. You know. Let's put some. Every time we do that, I take a roll. Nah, but also, guys, this is very delicious. I made it spicy, and I like it. I'll be definitely using this recipe in my arsenal, but I'll probably be changing it up. Like, instead of using the heavy whipping cream, because that might be too much. Cause I used what I use. I use half a cup to a cup heavy whipping cream, just enough to cover the chicken tenders, and I had a lot left over. I could have used them all, but either way, it was an old unsealed buttermilk. I mean, not buttermilk. Chicken. What is it? Heavy whipping cream. So by the time I know it, by Friday, I'm gonna throw it away. And it came out great. I did double hit it with oil just to get it crispy on each side. Cause it's not dousing in oil like you frying it. So I think that is a better alternative, just to spraying it instead of like having it sit in oil and cook in oil. You know what I mean? But also, I used egg in the batter too. In my wet batter, I have 2 eggs. You know, and this is bussin'. I wonder what I could do to make this batter stick more better. I don't know.